Good morning, everyone. Welcome back today. Today, we're all talking all about what you put in your free offer. Nancy and I have been talking about tips and tricks for building your list and building your business over the last week or so. And this week is all about the free offer. And this is such an important piece of your end offering. So my name is Natasha Mitchell. I'm a business consultant and creator of the Simple Business Method. Nancy, please introduce yourself.
I'm Nancy Fields. I'm a graphic designer and I build websites in WordPress for coaches.
Yeah, so Nancy, why don't you kick us off today, just in terms of why this free offer is so important and why what you put in it right at the start is so important.
Well, and Natasha and I always tell her, Natasha, listen what I read today in the book. And so I tell her, and so now I'm in the sales section of this wonderful book called The Personal MBA. And the author writes that the sales process begins with a prospect and ends with a paying customer. No sale, no business. Okay. It sounds simple and it's like, yeah, heard that, done it. But when you think about it, the free offer is the beginning of your sales process. So what's so great about the free offer is that if you get the free offer right, you then start getting people onto your email list, at which point you know that, number one, you have an audience, you have prospects that could easily be customers, and you have something that they want. And if it's not hitting, you can always say, well, I know it's a great free offer. I know people need this. Well, then you can then ask yourself, well, is it the message? Is it the headline? You can get granular about that. But I keep saying that there's no better way to get your business started than with a free offer. It is the most cost-efficient, effective, and cost-effective way to get started in business. And so, if you think of your free offer as the beginning of your sales funnel, I mean, people talk funnels, like we're sort of using all this, marketing geek speak, but it's really very simple. Your free offer lets you test if people want what you have. Mm-hmm. But we also believe in, if you can figure out what people want before you even create your free offer, this is where the gold is. So, and that's also
and
what Natasha and I are focusing on.
Yeah, I think that's really helpful, Nancy. I think about thinking about all of these things, big picture first, and then narrowing down to the individual pieces. So we've always said list building is business building. Now we talk about list building as part of a bigger sales funnel, and then we're narrowing it down to the individual component. So let's talk a little bit about what you put in your free offer, because we get asked that a lot, and that's something that Nancy and I specialize in helping our clients to do, and we'll be talking more about that next week. We're putting together a brand new course, and we're going to have all of this information and so much more in it. So let's talk about what is in a free offer. And people see, I think free offers can seem a little bit overwhelming because some of the bigger names out there, they've been in this game for a long time, so they have tons and tons and tons of content. So they're able to put out a free offer every day seemingly, and they have ebooks and almost like free mini courses. But we want to strip that back a little bit and just let you know that it is possible to do a one-page free offer, right, Nancy?
Well, not only is it possible, this is actually the people who are putting all their time and effort into ebooks and all this big stuff. I'm telling you, people are not reading it. Mm-hmm. Maybe one person's going to read it, but it's too much information. And Natasha and I love to keep things simple. Even in her business coaching, it's all about keeping it simple. And so the simple thing is one quick win. If you can give somebody a piece of valuable information that they can use right away, that gives them a win, you have a prospect. Simple as that.
Exactly. And I see a few people joining us live today. Thanks so much. If you've got a question, drop it in the comments. If you're watching us on the replay, just hashtag replay, ask us your question, and we will be sure to answer it. So as Nancy just said, our one-page free offer is okay. Amazing. We're really, the goal is to solve one problem, solve it well, give people a quick win. A free offer is all about attracting attention of your customers. We've been talking a lot about that. And it's also about starting to position you as the expert. So when you're able to give someone some quick relief to a problem or a pain, you're going to start being memorable to them. And this is what it's about. It's about positioning you. We've talked about building trust. That's another one of our big words and big themes throughout this. It really starts to build that trust, build that relationship. And of course, what we talked about yesterday, we'll be talking more about like the mechanics of this a little bit later. But, you know, in order to get your free offer, someone has to give you their name and email address. So think about it for yourself. If you've ever downloaded a free offer and it was really good content, the next time that person sends you an email, you're going to want to listen to that. And you're going to maybe jump on their webinar and see what else they have to say. And or maybe buy their course or program, or maybe get on that discovery call. So these are all of the steps in sort of this buying cycle for a customer.
Exactly. So I'm very delighted for all those who are watching today and joining us, and hope you receive something valuable out of our little discussion. So.
Yeah, and Nancy and I have a goal that is, if it's taking you more than 2 hours to create a lead magnet, then it's time to change things up a bit. We want to help you create lead magnets for all different occasions, and we're going to talk way more about promoting these and you know, how you use your lead magnet. That's coming soon, and we're going into lots of detail on that in our new program. But the ability to quickly pop out a new lead magnet is really important. As Nancy said, this is about testing ideas. So instead of creating a 7-hour course with 50 modules and videos, you can start getting that first little nugget, which is a one-page lead magnet. You can start to test for interest, and you know, that's a really time efficient way to sort of test in the market. And as I say, we've already talked about how you can test that idea even before you do your lead magnet, but your lead magnet gives you even more information as to whether this is something that's useful for clients.
Exactly.
So Nancy, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking more about how to create these professional looking lead magnets, even if you're not a designer. So if you've been struggling with that, you've been trying to create your lead magnet and you're not quite sure how to do that, come back tomorrow. We're going to be talking all about that. As always, you can grab our free 4-step list building roadmap. That's our free offer. The link is there on the screen now. We'll also leave that in the comments below. And if you've got a question or a comment, let us know. We're answering and responding to all of them. We love to hear from you, and we want to find out what your biggest challenges and struggles are. So we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye for now.
Bye.